Mr. President, I want to tell a story about a young lady whose name is Jeannie Klein Gordon. Jeannie grew up on a dairy farm in Oregon. During her undergraduate years at Oregon State, she became interested in plant pathology, or the study of plant diseases, and spent time assisting with research at the USDA Agriculture Research Service. I really appreciated the environment there, Klein Gordon said, working at ARS during her undergrad years. Everybody was super nice, very passionate about science and agriculture, and helped growers. Then it was on to 5 years of doctoral work at the University of Florida, before moving to Michigan State University for 2 shorter postdoctoral stints. From there, she applied for a position as a research plant pathologist at the National Center for Ag Utilization Research in Peoria, Illinois, commonly known as the Ag Lab. Here's what she said: "I spent 11 and a half years to get this position, and I got the position of my dreams. This is my dream job." Jeannie Klein Gordon moved her family from Michigan to Peoria in December of 2023 and set out to work on research projects. She recently focused on red crown rot, a disease that appeared in Illinois in 2018 and presents a significant threat to the state's multi-billion-dollar soybean industry. The team's experiments look to develop products for farmers to fight the disease. That all ended on Thursday, February 13th. Klein Gordon's employment was terminated by email at 10:05 p.m. She was 15 months into a standard 3-year probationary period for government scientists. She wasn't alone. Other ag labs across the United States lost their researchers as well. You know what else? And this is not unique to this young lady. They put on the termination notice that these employees were terminated for poor performance, when exactly the opposite is true. They were receiving awards for achievements that they had witnessed and been part of in a short period of time. They were probationary employees, but they were on the track to become full-scale senior researchers. And now they have been terminated, and it's been announced it was done for poor performance. Why would Elon Musk and the Doge group want to put poor performance on this? So it disqualifies the employee from receiving unemployment insurance. Poor performance, when it's not true, is now going to be part of her resume record. The good news is the courts have stepped in and said once again the Trump administration has overstepped in closing these jobs down. You know, this ag lab may sound, and I described the projects, they sound so far-fetched you wonder, would we really miss that? Can't the farmers take care of themselves? Well, the honest answer is they need help in research, good research, and the Ag Lab in Peoria is one of the best. Most people don't know it, but the Ag Lab in Peoria is responsible for one of the dramatic breakthroughs of the 20th century. They helped to develop penicillin during World War II. Penicillin was known before, but it just wasn't developed to the point where it could be administered when a person needed it. It was the Ag Lab in Peoria that took up that challenge. And as a result of taking it up, penicillin was available for our troops in World War II and saved countless lives. Is research worth it? I think it is. Whether it's ag research or medical research at the NIH, it is fundamental to our future. And these researchers, they don't make a fortune. This young lady put 11 years plus into her education so that she'd have this opportunity to come to Peoria and the Ag Lab. And as far as Doge is concerned, she's expendable. Just another probationary employer. Let her go. And incidentally, on the way out the door, stamp poor performance on her resume. So she has to answer for that the rest of her applications. Why? To deny her unemployment insurance. Well, I think that's cruel, and I think it's short-sighted, and I don't think that it builds greatness.